Check. All right. Okay. Let's see. Welcome, welcome. Hello, everybody. How are you today? Welcome to another Mother's Music Time. We've got a very special guest coming on. But first, before we get started, if you're watching, can you tell me, does everything sound okay? Can you hear me all right? Let's see here. Ryan is in our backstage. Can you hear me, Ryan? Sounds good? All right. Do me a favor, flip your camera, buddy, so that you are looking directly at, just flip it. I'll tell you when it's okay. Connor, thank you very much for confirming. Ryan, do exactly that, but upside down. All right, so welcome to another Mother's Music Time. Today is Wednesday, which means Freddie is going to be somewhere else, and it's going to be me and a guest. But first, we have to begin with the beginning. So here we go. Hello, hello, welcome to the show. Hello, hello, welcome to the show. So, welcome to the show, everybody. Today we're going to be singing a song, but I want to bring my friend on. Ryan, how you doing?
Hello, everybody.
Hey,
I am doing great, guys.
It's so nice to see you, man.
You too, dude. You too.
So, Ryan, before we get started, let's tell everybody where you're located. Where in the world are you? What country?
I am in the United States of America.
You're in the United States of America. Hold on. I'm gonna share the screen so we can figure out where that is. Let's see.
Okay.
So, here we go. All right. Now, there are many continents in the world, and I'm here in Europe, and this is Asia and Africa and South America and North America and Australia and more of Asia. What continent are you in?
I am in the continent of North America.
North America. And it's a big place, North America. You've got some Mexico and the United States and Canada and more United States. What part of North America are you in?
So I would be in the northeastern part of the United States. So it is almost the middle eastern line, considering Canada is also part of that gigantic chunk of land.
Great. And I'm guessing you're in Pennsylvania?
Yes, I am.
Here we are, Pennsylvania, and this is a city called Philadelphia. Is that the city you're in?
That is the city I am in.
Okay, that's very cool. I'm so glad we know exactly where you are.
Yeah.
Well, Ryan, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling really cooped up these days. I've been stuck in my apartment or in the studio. How about you?
I feel exactly the same way, Guy. I need some sunlight. I need to see some other people. I agree.
Well, Ryan, first, before I want to take you someplace, but before we go there, I want to say hello to some of our guests. We've got our friends Andrea and Max. They're here. Hey, Andrea and Max. I hope you're well. They're in Germany. And we've got Andrea and her wonderful daughter Anna in Canada. Welcome. And Connor's here. How you doing, Connor? We're so happy you guys could join in on the show. We're going to take a trip. We're going to go outside. We're going to use our imaginations. And we're going to go on a picnic together. You guys want to go on a picnic with us?
Yeah.
I hope so. All right. So here's the song. I'm going to take these headphones off for a second. And it's going to go like this. All right? Do you want to picnic with me? Tell me about the fruits that you see so delicious, can't decide. Oh, could you tell me which ones you like? I like grapes. Grapes. I like grapes. So delicious. Do you want to picnic with me? Tell me about the fruits that you see so delicious, can't decide. Oh, could you tell me which ones you like? I like kiwis in my basket. Kiwis, so delicious. Kiwis in my basket. Kiwis. I got one more fruit for you guys, okay? Do you want to picnic with me? Tell me about the fruits that you see so delicious, can't decide. Oh, could you tell me which ones you like? I like watermelon in my picnic basket. Watermelon, so delicious. Watermelon in my basket. Watermelon, yeah.
Guy, that was amazing. I love your song. I think your use of whole notes, half notes, quarter notes, and eighth notes was absolutely fantastic.
Well, Ryan, that sounds wonderful. But what's a whole note? Or a half note? Or a quarter note? Or an eighth note?
I am so happy you asked. Let's go through with our fruit to try to figure out if we can show everybody, and I can show you what each one of those notes are. So this is what we're going to do.
Hold on, Ryan. I need you to do some magic first. I don't have a picture here. Can you go in your mind and teleport a picture to me?
I can do it right now, Guy. You just tell me
harder.
Is it working?
Concentrate harder. It worked! Look!
Yes!
A picture arrived.
We did. Yes! And we have the fruits right next to it. This is going to be great. All right, everybody who is out there, if you can, just put up your hand, and I want you guys to count 1, 2, 3, and 4 with your fingers. And this is going to be the highest number we're going to count to. Now, if we look at grapes, which was the first fruit, which I love grapes,
They're
and
delicious.
You guys can see they are delicious. And there's a circle next to the grapes. That is a whole note. A whole note takes up the whole part of all 4 of those fingers, all 4 counts. So when we
Ryan,
say grapes,
could you sing a whole note for me?
Yes. If we were going to sing a whole note, if I was going to do this, everybody, I'm going to put my fingers down because these are our beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if I sing a whole note, I would sing grapes, grapes. You can see
Ah,
that note takes up the whole part of all 4 of our fingers for all 4 of our beats.
that is
Does that
so
make
cool.
sense, guys?
It does make sense.
Yes.
So a grape
Now,
takes 4 beats.
yes.
Grape. Or if I'm clapping, grape. Ah,
Yes.
that's a whole note.
That is our whole note. The whole of all 4 of those claps. Now, let's look at another one of my favorite fruits, and I'm so glad it was part of your song, guys.
Which
Kiwi.
one? Oh, I love kiwis. They're so delicious.
Oh, I love kiwis. They are amazing. Now, if you guys look, grapes is, for you guys that know syllables, is 1 syllable. Grapes.
That's right.
Grapes. Kiwi is now 2. Kiwi. Kiwi.
Kiwi.
Yes.
Kiwi. So are you
So,
saying there's a way to split up the sound into 2 parts?
yes. Now we're going to do 2 sounds, 2 syllables, but still cover all 4 of our fingers, or all 4 of our beats, or all
Really?
4 of the claps that we did. And it's going to go like this: kiwi, kiwi. You guys can see it takes up ki, takes up the first 2, and then we takes up the second 2. What does that mean? We've now cut it in half. We've taken the kiwi
Like
and
the
we've cut it in
kiwi right
half.
here. It's cut in half.
Yes. So instead of taking up the whole of all 4 of our fingers, each note is now just taking half of our fingers. So we are going to call that a half note. And we did such a great teleportation in this picture that if you look, it is the circle, just like the whole note, and it's got what I call a little bit of a flagpole up at the top. And
So
that's how you can tell it is half note.
so a whole note looks just like this. That means 4 beats. And then a half
4 beats.
note looks like a whole note with the flagpole. And it's also or it's 2 beats, right?
2 for each one of those notes.
Kiwi.
Yes.
Kiwi.
Yes.
So
You
what
got it.
about a quarter note? Hi,
A
Alexander
quarter
Vincent.
note. Now, if we take a quarter note, if we take each one of our fingers that we did before, we now need a note on each finger. How are we going to do that? We're going to use watermelon, and just like in our picture, we're going to cut it 4 times. If you guys count the syllables in watermelon, we have 4 perfect beats.
That's so
Water.
amazing. It's a fruit that just happens to have 4 syllables.
It is amazing. And you can see perfectly cut into 4 pieces for our representation of all 4 of our fingers. And if you guys look, it looks a lot like the note above it, the half note, except we color in the circle. So now it's a colored in circle with a flagpole.
So
That
let's
is our quarter
review.
note.
Let's review because Freddie believes in repetition. This is a whole note. It's that circle right
Whole.
there. This
Yeah.
is a half note. It's the circle with a flagpole. And this is the quarter note, which is a filled in circle with a flagpole.
Yes, Guy, you have got it.
Wow. And then you've got these things called eighth notes, but there's no fruit. There are hands that look like they're clapping.
Yes. So
Wait, could the eighth notes be what I was singing before the fruit?
Yes, Guy, why don't you sing and let's clap along to the first part of the song before the fruit even gets named.
Okay, so it goes like this. Do you want to picnic with me? Tell me about the fruits that you see. Okay.
That's amazing.
1
So-
and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Is that an eighth note?
That is an eighth note. So what we did is we took our 4 pieces of watermelon. We took the 4 beats of our quarter note, the 4 pieces of watermelon, and we cut each one of those in half. So now instead of watermelon or 1, 2, 3, 4, we have an extra in between each one of those beats. So now we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that is our eighth note, which now takes 8 syllables or 8 claps to get through for our measure.
Wow. And an eighth note looks similar to a quarter note, but it's got a flagpole and a flag.
We put the flag finally on our flagpole.
Wow. So all you have to do to get a flag is be an eighth note.
An eighth note, yes.
Well, Ryan, thank you very, very much for explaining all this to me.
Yes, thank you for singing a lovely song and taking me on this picnic today.
You can come on a picnic with me anytime, Ryan. For the folks listening, we're going to say goodbye to Ryan now. Afterwards, I'm going to be doing a podcast with Ryan, and we're going to have a little chat about what we did here. If you're an educator and you want to know and ask us some questions, you're welcome to. Okay?
All right, bye, everybody.
Bye, Ryan.
Bye. Bye, guys.
There we go. All right. Wow. That was so nice to have Ryan there and explain to us what these different kinds of notes are. I love learning. You know, I zoomed the wrong way. You know, if you're a person in life and you like to learn, you'll never be bored. You'll never be bored because there's always a language or an instrument or something cool and neat to talk about, especially when it comes to food. So we're going to sing our song one more time. Now maybe I'm going to wait a second here. We've done grapes. We have a grape, we got a kiwi, and we've got a watermelon. If maybe there's a couple of other fruits that you like, that you want me to sing about. And I'd love to hear your take, see if I can integrate it. So I'll give you guys a second to maybe write a fruit or two that you want me to put in the song. Because, I mean, I just love fruit. I could eat fruit all day and all night long. It just makes me feel so good. And by the way, my friend Ryan, he's a wonderful teacher. He gives voice lessons as well as guitar lessons, and he's a master singer and a master guitar player. I'm going to be putting all of his information up in the description and the comments after the show is over in case you wanted to talk to him about some lessons. Avocado. That's a great... Is avocado a fruit or a vegetable? But you know what? Who cares? Today, it's a fruit. So here we go. Do you want to picnic with me? Tell me about the fruits that you see. So many that I sure like. Tell me which ones that you like. I like avocado in my basket. Avocado in my salad. Avocado, so delicious. Avocado. Do you want to picnic with me? Tell me about the fruits that you see. So delicious, can't decide. Could you tell me which ones you like? I like apples in my basket. Apples, so delicious. Apples in my salad too. I like apples. Ooh, we got a hard one. Oh no, I was afraid this was gonna happen. Strawberries. Somebody asked for strawberries. Anna, you always ask the most interesting and thoughtful questions and make sometimes hard requests. Now, strawberry has 3 syllables, but our count is a 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We have to get tricky. We have to do Panama, Panama, Cuba, Panama, Panama, Cuba. What does that mean? I'll show you. I'll show you exactly what that means. Let's see. Oh, and somebody else gave a hard one. Banana. Also 3 syllables. Well, I'm going to show you that if you're creative enough, there's nothing you can't do with music. So here we go. Oh, bad note. All right. I got to put my mind to this, but I think it can be sung and sound good. Do you want to picnic with me? Tell me about the fruits that you see. So delicious, can't decide. Could you tell me which ones you like? I like strawberries in my basket. Strawberries, oh so tasty. Strawberries, I like them in my salad too. Strawberries. That was great. I want to thank Andrea, Anna, and Alexander for their banana and strawberry suggestions. Now, they're 3 syllables, so what did we do? I want to show you what happened there. What we did, if I could find my, there it is. We did something interesting here to make that work. Now, straw, bear, that's 3 syllables. But we sang them at different speeds. What we did is we took a quarter note and put a dot on it, and another quarter note and put a dot on it. Okay? And an eighth note. Oh, excuse me. And a quarter note. Okay? So what that means is these 2 syllables are a little bit longer. Strawberry. So what this dot means, this means this is a quarter note plus an eighth note. When I see a note, this particular note like that. So we did that twice. Quarter note plus an eighth note. So we put our little flag on, right? And then we have our last quarter note for the E. And the same works for banana, right? I like banana in my basket. Strawberry, so delicious. Banana in my basket. Strawberry, whoa. And by the way, a strawberry and banana smoothie is one of the best things you can have. So I highly recommend them if you have access. So that was a very, very tricky thing. Thank you very much, Anna and Alexander. And Anna and Andrea, thank you for confirming that avocado is in fact a fruit. It's good to know. I would have thought it was a vegetable, but I was wrong. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much for hanging out with us today. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, if you have any suggestions, any requests, please feel free to write us on our Facebook page or our YouTube page in the comments. We are really, really happy to pivot and do different things. If your kid wants a shout out, make sure that you write into the comments when we're on air. And if you want to help us out, it would mean a great, great deal to us if you could share the stream and tell friends and folks with kids or kindergartens or teachers about it, so we can grow and do a lot more things together, because I have a feeling that this could be a lot of fun if we made it a big old party. So as always, thank you, Andrea and Anna. Thank you, Alexander, for tuning in. Thanks everybody who came to hang out. My name is Guy Palumbo. We had Ryan Gaughan today. Freddie, I kept his name up there because I forgot to change the banner, but Freddie is the other half of Another Mother, so it's appropriate. Freddie is back tomorrow, and we've got a lot of great lessons planned out for you this week. We're going to take some more trips. We're going to take a trip to Brazil this week, and we're going to talk about some Brazilian rhythms, and we're going to talk about some other cool things as well. So we're going to sing our goodbye song, and we'll see you tomorrow at the same time. Goodbye, goodbye, I'll see you next time. Goodbye, goodbye, I'll see you next time. Oh, goodbye, goodbye, I'll see you next time. Goodbye, goodbye, I'll see you next time. See you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye. Oh, and Andrea, I forgot. Max, it was so good to have you back, buddy. Bye-bye. Oh, and tune in for the podcast if you want to know what Ryan and I were doing and why today. Oh, Ray Rabel. Ade? Adi? Aid? I think you mean Adi. I could be wrong. All right, I'm out. Take it easy, guys.